Hi everybody, this is Son of TheHande doing another Sega Mega Drive Let's Play. And, let's see... And here he is, Shadow Dancer. Alright, and let's hit start. I thought you could set the number of extra lives at the start, but I guess you can't. Alright, so let's get on with it. So this is Shadow Dancer. Technically, this is the second game in the Shinobi series, and actually, I have a super old video where I reviewed the... Oh no! I immediately did the thing. Okay, I'm playing this on the Sega Mega Drive Classics Collection, and I immediately did the thing you should never do. I hit X on the controller, and that's the special button. Yeah, I forgot. Oh no, and immediately died. Okay. So this is the sequel to the Shinobi game, but I've mentioned on some or other Let's Play in the Sega Classics Let's Play list, or maybe it wasn't on a Sega Let's Play, but that the Shinobi series as a whole is a bit weird, because the arcade games and the console games do not follow the same plot continuity. Oh no. Okay, this is going badly. Already from the get-go, I'm dying way too much. And I have the original Shinobi on Xbox 360. I loaded it. I loaded it from the. I guess download would be the correct word for that. That sounds weird when I say just loaded. When I downloaded it from the Xbox Live Arcade. Long time ago. I have not minced words on the fact that I'm not really the biggest fan of these types of games, specifically because of the one-hit deaths, which I've demonstrated abundantly here. I might have to restart, honestly. This is going really badly. But on another Let's Play, I told that this summer I actually went on a little trip. I actually took the Ad Games Mega Drive with me, and I played quite a bit of this, and the Ad Games plays more accurate to the console version, insofar as to, you know, you can't do what I could have done here, which is, you know, reload the game, or let's say, I could have used the rewind option. But I'm gonna avoid the temptation of doing that. I remember when I did Toe Jam and Earl. I avoided the temptation of using the rewind right up to the moment when I started dying like no tomorrow. And especially like in these boss fights, like the bosses don't actually take too many hits to kill, but it's because of this kind of stuff. Ah, God, I should have just backed off. It's because of stuff like this yeah, I think I'm gonna be restarting. But I am on record stating I actually do like this game a lot. And the thing is, like, I'm not really like a ninja game. I'm not really like much of a ninja game person myself. So I never like played Ninja Gaiden or anything. Oh, but this does have continues, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. So I did die needlessly there quite a few times. This bonus game I'm absolute garbage at. I don't think I've ever managed to get all the ninjas from this. And I never played this on the Mega Drive long time ago. I only experienced it for the first time through this. Oh no, sorry, through Ad Games, the Ad Games collection. And I kind of wrote it off, honestly, the first time, but then, you know, I want to say back in, like, 2019, I was just feeling really bored one day, and I just started playing this, and I decided, you know, what the fuck, let's try to finish this game. And after I finished it, I just really enjoyed it. And I think the fact that you have a little dog to help you is honestly a big part of the way towards explaining why I like this game. So I have played, you know, so Shinobi and Shinobi, in this game, Shinobi 2, these are set in the modern day. And the guy in this Oh well, actually, I guess technically this game is supposed to be set like in the in like the not so distant future. I skipped the opening, so I don't know how far in the not so distant future, but yeah, this guy's the son of the ninja from the first Shinobi. Oh no! Okay, I fucked up. I should have used my special. Yeah. Oh, I got 3 continues. Okay. But then the third game, like, weirdly takes place in, like, feudal Japan. Well, the third Shinobi 3 for the Mega Drive. The arcade game is actually a lot wilder. Because I believe that's the version where the creator of these games at Sega was just completely burned out, and so because he had no fresh ideas that he could really come up with, then what he ended up doing was that he just literally plagiarized like a bunch of comic book characters like this. Like, you literally, like, fight Batman as, like, you know, as one of the level bosses, which is, you know, stupid, because, you know, Batman's not a bad guy. What was it like? I did a stream of Rockin' Cats just recently, and, you know, in that, there's just straight Batman in as one of the stage enemies. I thought that helicopter was gonna come and try to get me. Oof. You know, that's the thing, though. You can die so quickly in this. So, this is the reason why I don't like Contra, for instance, either. So, I generally do, as a rule, do not like games where you die from taking one hit. That's one of the things that I have a bit of a problem with Alex Kidd as well. But it's really the charm of... fuck this. I'm gonna use this just to nuke the enemies. Because I'd had to distract the other guy. Keep jumping back and forth. I'm at the fucking brink of my concentration at this point. I hate these ninja guys, by the way, because I just kicked him in the face. But yeah, so this is the only installment of the Shinobi series I actually genuinely quite enjoy. I mean, I did play a fair bit of Shinobi. Oh, I forgot. I was supposed to press down. That fucking sucks. All right, here we go. Back again. Oh no, that was an accident. I did not mean to. I believe in Golden Axe, that literally is an achievement in the game. Like, if the very first button you press when you start the game is the special attack button, you get an achievement which is called "What Are the Buttons?" again, which is, you know, meant as a joke. But that is weird. That is weird that they would place the buttons like that. You would think that they... Oh no, that was a one-up too. No. Fuck. Okay, now I'm pissed. Yeah, so I've played, you know, so like I said, I have Shinobi for the original Shinobi for Xbox. I don't think the original Shinobi had a port for the consoles, actually. So that's another one. It's kind of like Columns 2. Like, Columns 1 and 3, fuck. Columns 1 and 3 are, you know, were released, you know, for consoles, but Columns 2 is exclusively for the arcades, which is weird. I don't really understand the logic of that, but maybe Columns 2 just wasn't that good. So, okay, this is going real bad now. Already burnt through 2 of my continues, and we barely started the game. You know, I think I know where I'm gonna be using my special next time. Oh no, I'm an idiot. I only need to jump here. Oh no, and like, that's the thing. Like, if you let them land on you, like, that's interesting. That you know, touching the enemies doesn't hurt you. So this is kind of playing a little bit like, you know, beat 'em up rules. I'm always on the fence if this game qualifies as a beat 'em up, or if it's more like an action platformer. Because you do a lot of jumping, and you don't have a lot of lateral movement. Okay, well now I got that extra life anyway. God damn it! This is not that hard of a level. Like I seriously feel embarrassed about dying that many times. And now we have the wall boss. I hate this guy. This guy's the fucking worst. Okay, all right. I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that. Because this guy's hard enough to hit as it is. Oh my god. And that's the problem. Like you're almost always facing the wrong way when you're fighting him. So by the way, the special in this is like one use only, and it does do damage to the boss, but it only does 1 unit of damage. So that's how they leveled it off, so that you can't. It doesn't really give you an advantage. So I'm gonna use it now to finish him off because I actually was considering it anyway, but I forgot that one time. But luckily I missed, so we got to do it. Yeah, and the thing about that, so the arcade version of Shinobi 3 that, you know, wasn't very good, and you know, it's the fact that it's very obvious like this was a kind of a series that was, you know, I mean Shinobi, the same way columns only really came into existence because Sega needed a big puzzle game to compete with Tetris, because, you know, there was, you know, a version of Tetris for the Mega Drive, but then when Nintendo began suing the company that had been licensing it to all those different other companies, I kind of wish I could just, you know, skip this because I'm so bad at it. Then, you know, then Sega lost the version of Tetris that they had, basically. So, so Columns only was you know, created solely for the purposes of having a big puzzle game akin to Tetris, because Nintendo had one and they were making a fucking mint off of Tetris. The same way, I'm absolutely convinced that the only reason Shinobi got made was because Ninja Gaiden was so big, and Sega wanted their own big ninja game. So it is a derivative. So don't get me wrong, like the origins of this game series are very derivative, but it still hasn't changed the fact that this is genuinely. Oh my god, like this is genuinely a fun game. By the way, yeah, you have a different elemental power in each stage. There doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason for it, but you know, whatever. It's fun. And I do like this. I do like this mechanic of this dog. It is a bit. So don't get me wrong. Like I kind of get. Like I absolutely get why this franchise. Like there's a lot of Sega franchises that are dead for no other good reason than the fact that Sega is just so badly mismanaged. But, yeah, I totally get why there aren't any more Shadow Dancer games. Like, don't get me wrong, like, Ninja Gaiden, you know, had its, like, big revival in the early 2000s. Did I get 2 up? Did I say 2 up? Or maybe it was just 1 up. Maybe I was reading the script badly. But, so, oh my god. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but for some reason I was facing the wrong way. I mean, I guess I pressed that way. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say like, oh, okay. I won't cheat twice. I won't cheat twice. Oh, and I had an extra life too, but I do have to save one more guy. Oh. So the origins of this franchise are definitely very derivative, but this game, like, legitimately, after I beat it, like, you know, and that's the other thing, like, okay, let's call this a beat 'em up. I was teetering a bit before, but let's call this a beat 'em up. So, the Mega Drive had a lot of beat 'em ups. So, Mega Drive was a fucking beat 'em up factory, and most of them are not very good. Most beat 'em ups are kind of, I mean, most beat 'em ups are very derivative. Like, they have the exact same mechanics and rules and things. And, you know, the ones that I mostly remember are the ones that had, like, the really good production values, like Streets of Rage. And specifically Streets of Rage 2, I should be specific. Oh, God. Well, I've saved all the hostages already, so, you know. So, But, you know, I like the mood of this game. It is a bit weird. There's not a whole lot about it that makes any kind of sense when you try to apply any of it. But, you know, it's fun. It's fun, goofy. It's goofy fun, and I would even go so far as to say this probably is in the top 10 of my favorite Mega Drive games. Because the beat 'em up, besides, you know, Streets of Rage, Streets of Rage 2, that the only beat 'em up that previously kind of was good enough for me to mention there previously was Michael Jackson's Moonwalker, because that game, okay, I'm not taking that. Fuck you. I remember in the cave, these guys started to become a real pain in the ass. So, we're gonna have to pause it again. Is it the elevator level now? It is, isn't it? Yes. All right. So, all right, and I should probably, you know, oh my God, no. Okay, I'm failing this level now because I misused it. Okay. So when I say that this game is derivative, or you know, to be fair, a lot of video games are derivatives. So just because just because something is derivative does not automatically mean that it's bad. But with beat 'em ups, I found that I personally just find, you know, for instance, a lot of early '90s fighting games are very derivative of each other. But then when you get to the mid '90s, thereabouts, there started to be, game developers started to realize, like, you know, if you're gonna make a fighting game, that you do have to like actually give it like its own unique identity. But it took a while to get there, and you could say the same thing really about, you know, most 2D platformers from this time. The thing is, like, I think a 2D platformer, even like a bad one, is still like, you know, I still enjoy a lot. Okay, that was the point where I probably should have used a special. So, and, you know, when I say, like, Sega had so many of these, like, and most of them are just, you know, kind of whatever. Especially the ones that had, like, this kind of contemporary setting. Like, what are you kidding? Like, who are you kidding? Like, you know, just play, you know, might as well just play, like, you know, Final Fight, Streets of Rage, whatever. Like, it's not like the theming makes it that much better or anything. And don't get me wrong, like, this kind of, you know, game does, you know, cater itself. I do think this kind of game catered itself very well to different formats, but, like, I think most game developers then just didn't make very good use of it overall. Yeah, so as I've said this before, like, if you watch my Streets of Rage, like, I've Let's Played as one-offs as all the three Streets of Rage games. You know, those games are kind of like, you know, the exceptions to the rule, and something like TMNT 4 is also really good. This boss I hate. This one. Because I don't have a good feeling for the timing of this buzzsaw. I love it. Like, this is exactly the kind of nonsense I love this game for. Like, our boss is a fucking lady ninja with buzzsaw hands and a fishnet midriff. Oh god. Okay. Am I just doomed? That seems. Oh no. Like, I have such a small window of opportunity to attack. Yeah, no, I'm doing horrible. I'm gonna die in the next level anyway, so okay. This is a cool backdrop though, fighting on the Statue of Liberty. Like, no explanation, because I'm pretty sure this guy was supposed to be Japanese, but for some reason we're in New York. Oh no! Yeah, sorry, I'm cheating like no tomorrow, but I'm getting ready to end this, and I don't want us to. Come on, give me a little bit of distance. Okay, 3 more hits. Whoa! Okay. Oh my god. Okay, Alright, I'm finishing this up because, you know, I don't remember how many continues I have. I don't think it's too many. I didn't want to do that, but I did have to because this is going to be a one-off. This is going to be a... Oh, it's the purple sky now. Oh yeah, so by the way, I've also moved just recently. So I'm still getting used to the new pad and everything. But I have managed to get back on the horse again on the videos, because before the move, I don't know, I haven't really had this in a while. And it's, you know, I haven't moved in 2 years, so so I don't know, maybe, but I was like really stressed out about the move for some reason, and so much so, in fact, that for the last week that I lived in that apartment. The previous apartment, like, I honestly just could not, I just did not have the energy to do videos at all, so, that's why I didn't. Alright, this is where I actually died on that, this is where I kept dying when I was playing the, on my trip, so, and I think this might be the perfect place to end the episode anyway. Ooh, no. Fucker. I hate this. That's so cute when he turns tiny. Yeah. Oh, no. And it's 2 of these red assholes now. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is like a no-win scenario for me. Like, I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna use this because I know I'm not gonna be able to dodge his shields. Come on. What's my dog's barking, but... Oh, sorry. I was pressing the wrong button. Oh, gosh. Ah, a ninja triplet. What, I don't know what I was talking about there. Oh god, no. Yeah, this is why I feel like I can't really say that like this is like just a 100% beat 'em up because of shit like that. Oh god, I forgot this. This was the thing. I have no idea how I survived that. Yeah, because of that. Well, this is my last life, so this would be perfect to end the episode on. But yeah, I wanted to do this because I haven't done a Sega game, like a classic Mega Drive game in a while. No, yeah, that shield. Oh, I still had one continue. Okay, I guess we'll do the one continue. I won't use the rewind anymore because I do want to end this episode and yeah, as well. So, and actually another game that I've been. Oh no! And now my doggy's tiny. Yeah, so I was about to say. God. All right. Oh. My thumb just immediately, like, you know, reaches for that button. Yeah, I don't know, there's no easy fix for that, like, I should just be paying attention, so... Oh yeah, so, another game that I actually somewhat recently also Let's Play a fair bit was, just played a fair bit was... You know, I should really pay attention to that one. It was Ristar. I actually got very far in Ristar, probably further than I have ever gotten before. And that made me think, like, maybe Ristar would be a game that... I have a one-off of Ristar, and I've been thinking about, like, maybe I should revisit it. The thing about that... is that... the thing about revisiting Ristar would be, like, I don't have a save game for that, because I don't remember... I think I played it on this, but I don't think I saved the game after I finished recording, so I didn't really have an intention of coming back to it. And I'm really, like, right now, just thinking about, like, what would be the... okay, let me... I said I wouldn't use it, but I want to finish this, what I was about to say. So I am considering, you know, considering what would be the next long Let's Play series to do, because, you know, I still haven't finished Mario Sunshine, and Mario Sunshine wasn't, like, you know, a very serious Let's Play to begin with, but, yeah, so, But yeah, I've been wanting to do something Sega related for a while now, so this was my excuse to do it, I guess. Okay, but I hope you enjoyed watching me play Shadow Dancer. I've been Hunter the Hunter Mac, and see you on the next one. Bye-bye.